I'm going through the 28 points of the Morontia Mota from the Urantia book. These are 28 higher concepts and spiritual ideals that we can strive to live our life by. Number 19. Anxiety must be abandoned. The disappointments hardest to bear are those which never come. Well, there's something profoundly tragic about this statement. Anxiety is fundamentally a temporal disorder. It's your mind's pathological fixation on futures that exist only as possibilities, not realities. And what's particularly pernicious is that we torture ourselves with elaborate catastrophes that, statistically speaking, rarely manifest. Consider the neurobiology. When you're anxious, your amygdala hijacks your prefrontal cortex, flooding you with cortisol as if facing immediate danger. But the threat exists nowhere except in your imagination. You're literally poisoning your present moment with phantom futures. The Stoics understood this. Seneca wrote about the folly of suffering twice, once in imagination and once in reality, if the feared event even occurs. But here's what's more insidious. Most disappointments we rehearse obsessively never actually materialize. We're grieving losses that haven't happened, mourning deaths that haven't occurred. This represents a fundamental misallocation of psychological resources. Instead of channeling energy toward competent action, toward cleaning up what you can control and bearing responsibility for your immediate circumstances, you're dissipating that energy into the void of imaginary futures. The abandonment of anxiety isn't about becoming passive, quite the contrary. It's recognizing that the most effective response to uncertainty is making yourself maximally competent in the present. Stand tall, tell the truth, take responsibility, because real hardship will come. Actual tragedy will visit your life. But when it does, you'll discover something remarkable. You're far more resilient than your anxiety ever credited. The human capacity to adapt, to find meaning in suffering, this is infinitely more robust than the catastrophizing mind assumes. So abandon the anxiety, yes, and replace it with competent action and the courage to engage fully with life as it is actually happening.